Hey Aries, what's going on Aries? Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see what's going on in your energy. I do offer personal readings, Aries, out there. Let's see, keep in mind that energy can be masculine and feminine. Okay? Messages may not resonate with everyone. They're not supposed to. Let's go. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's see what's in your energy. I feel anxious energy out here. Excitement. Okay. Got something you keeping to yourself. Justice in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I'm gonna tell y'all why I like this. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Five of Wands reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Page of Cups reverse. Now, some will say, your whole deck must be in reverse. It's not. This is no mistake that everything came out in reverse. But let me tell you why I love that it did. Aries. Everything that has come against you is being returned, what, back to sender? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Everything that's come against you is being returned back to sender times 10,000, times 10,000, times 10,000. Yes. Yes. You are in an era of like inheritance, divinity and inheritance. There was something unjust that was done in the spiritual courts. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy out here. Something that wasn't equal, it was unbalanced. Gaslighting and breadcrumbing through communication. The Page of Swords is in reverse. Somebody tried to communicate lies or deception to throw you off, to lie to you, just to fool you. Okay? You're no longer fighting with this person. The Five of Wands in reverse. You're not fighting. You're not battling with this person. You release the situation. Two of Wands in reverse. They can't see the future. They can't see ahead of you. Nobody can. Nobody can predict and see and know where Aries is right now. Aries finds delight in this. I definitely felt like some giddiness, like a little anxiety, like you're so excited. Because you know what you're working on. You know what you're about to receive. You feel it. Someone made the wrong offer to a person that maybe should have been towards you. And they offered to somebody else, a Queen of Cups in reverse, who has no money. They faking it. Everybody money hurting. Everybody's come against you, money is hurting. I guarantee you. And now they're stuck with the people that they chose over you because they already know you have your boundaries. You have a wall up. You're not entertaining people of the past. People who play with your time, your energy, and your love. Some, they even play with your money. Look, a Page of Cups in reverse. A false offer. Some trickery. For some, you were dealing with a specific person that was willing to say and do anything just to stay in your energy so they can still have access to you. But they weren't on the same accord of what you wanted and the direction you were going in. You might not have known that at the time, but they did. They willingly deceived you. I feel like you're in the energy of just kind of sitting back with your arms folded like, well, we're going to see how that's going to work out for you. Not necessarily saying that you're just wishing bad things happen to people, but like I said, return to sender is what's going on here. And for some, that's what you willed. And for others, this is what your spirit team willed on your behalf. I feel like the Aries I'm speaking on behalf of is kind of like a loner, kind of. You don't really deal with a lot of people. Masculine or feminine. Like you don't deal with a lot of people. You kind of keep to yourself. And because you are kind of quiet, like you have a good time. Like you don't mind going out and have a good time. but you don't keep a crowd around you, and you don't keep a lot of people and friends around you. Like, you kind of stay to yourself. People misjudge that, like, as if you're green, or like you don't really pay attention, or not that knowledgeable to certain things just because you don't talk on it. But you definitely are aware. You definitely are aware. It's kind of like a person that you can meet and speak to, and hello, how are you? But as soon as somebody step wrong, their sword comes out quick. Okay, because they misjudged who they were dealing with. Give me Justice in reverse. The Four of Cups upright. You rejected them. They weren't offering what you wanted. As a matter of fact, they were lowballing you. Okay, well, I don't want a relationship, but, you know, we can, you know, see each other from time to time. That's not what you wanted. That they were trying to lowball the offer. You know your worth. Give me Knight of Pentacles, reverse. I said they made the offer to the wrong person, and who they end up with, a gold digger. Masculine or feminine. This can be a masculine, this can be a gender male as well. Somebody who's money hungry, greedy, do anything for money. They look like they got it. They don't have it like that. Give me the Ace of Pentacles reverse. And look at them, confused. Should I stay or should I go? I'm so glad you walked away, Aries. Because this person over here is confused about a gold digger. They over here confused. It's like, should I go? Should I leave? It's like they questioning who they see in this person. It's like, well, that's you and your confusion. This person is a light. This person is an empress in reverse, or an emperor in reverse. You know, depending upon where you are. That's exactly what this is, because how are you being fooled by somebody who don't got it? Because they don't got it. And this person is starting to see that they don't got it. Maybe they just don't want to admit that they were fooled and they were wrong. So they rather just stay in it. Okay, Aries, we're going to let them stay with it, right? Let me see. Give me the Five of Wands in reverse. You released it. You released it and in a peaceful manner. And everybody don't get peaceful for Aries. It just depends on how to, you know. Yes, you did release it. You know what you did, Aries? You let a person make their choice, and now they're just going to have to live with it. You let them make their own choice, and now they're just going to have to live with their choices. And I think it did hurt. I think it definitely did hurt. But I think that you are so solid in the direction that you're going in, and you know what you want, and you know what you can grow. If a person is foolish enough to let you go, then bye. Okay? Then bye. Give me one on Temperance in reverse. Oh my God, and then they blinded. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're confused. So this is a person who fakes it too. This is a person who goes by what things look like to other people. They go off of images. They're blinded. They don't have intuition. Which is why they can't see this user down here and this gold digger. They really got in their energy. Male or female. It's both, actually. This person is spiritually blind. They're not guided. They're not intuitive. They're not intuitive at all. Maybe you saw potential in this person, but I don't think they showed you anything that was solid. Maybe they just looked like it at first. You know what they do? They draw in the same person that they are. They're a manipulator. They're a liar. They're a gaslighter, breadcrumber. And that's exactly, they're a whore. Eat too, I see, excuse me. But that's who they attract, and that's who they draw around them. They attract their mirror images. They do. And that's who they stuck with in a world of confusion and whoring. I'm just saying both of them. Because this person is promiscuous. The person they're dealing with is promiscuous. They go with who got the money and who won't give them what they want. Okay, Aries, I'm going to tell you this. For some out there, this is nothing but an ego game. What a person got and what they look like they got and what they don't have. And for some, Not for everybody. For some, I think a person underestimated you. I think when they looked at you, they didn't think that your value was too much. They couldn't see beneath the surface. They couldn't see beneath the surface. It's kind of like they had a feeling or they kind of thought, but they couldn't see beneath the surface because it wasn't what it looked like with you. It wasn't what it looked like. And that was the test. Yep. That was the test. It wasn't what it looked like with you. And they failed that test because they went off exactly what things look like, what they did with the same person they stuck with down here. And when you realized that, because I think you did realize that, you were okay with letting them go because you saw how they move and how they made decisions based off certain principles and ideas. Very foolish. Open doors. You have many options. First thing for Aries, you have many options, which you do. So take your time to choose what's right. Making plans. Making plans. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be your compass that leads you through murky waters. Go your own way. And I almost said grow your own way. I'm talking to a star seed out there too. For sure. Yeah. Grow your own way. I should. Wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's exactly what you need. Highest good. It's the same situation with that person. I think this person, like, they would have been a good match for you and blah, blah, blah. It may have been what you wanted, but it's not what you needed. On your own. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. Spiritual retreat. The lone wolf. Spiritual retreat. I think you've already been doing this, Aries. And I think for those who haven't been, but I think it's a good majority of you that have been, somebody's planning a trip. Somebody's planning to, like, go away, to be by themselves, to separate. Not in a bad way, but a very healing way. I see the plans. It's like far. You plan on traveling far. We can close it out. Rising flames, the phoenix on an Aries read, a fire sign. We can close this out. Rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. Ignite your soul. The phoenix. The phoenix dies a million deaths, but it's always rebirthed, okay, into a new bird. Each time, rebirth, new. Never rebirth the same. Never rebirth the same. The phoenix doesn't relive a past life. The phoenix dies the old life to bring up and live a new life. Don't revisit the past. Grow, heal, move forward. As it says, ignite your soul. You're going to experience some things that may scare you, Aries, because you have some high potential that maybe you never even really thought too much about having in certain areas, a special gift that's going to take you to a level. I see millionaire status out here. Okay? Yeah. Like I said, maybe you didn't have intentions on just one specific area, direction, or making a certain amount of money, but it's in your divinity. It's in your pathway. You're going to have it. You're going to be unrecognizable to a lot of people because you've outgrown things and situations and people that didn't grow. The phoenix. The phoenix is very significant. And some of you may have a phoenix tattoo. All right, Aries. So we got, guys. Until next time.